What up, it's Warchief, and today we are reviewing the Keith Mcmillen keyboard. That's right, the keyboard. I've been using this for a while and I thought I could review it.
When the bass drops.
So maybe you guys might find this interesting. Anyways, yeah, let's get right into it. So if you like the video, leave a like and subscribe, and to hit that bell to keep up to date. Let's get into it.
Here we go.
The Keith Mcmillen keyboard smart keyboard. Okay, it has 25 keys and it's really dirty. This thing's hard to keep clean. So anyways, we have a lot of options on the left. You can see we're going to talk about those right now. It takes USB. It is the crappy USB micro. I don't really like that USB. I wish they would have put a USB-C on it, but I think this came out later back in the day, and I don't think that technology was quite out yet for all these devices. Like the Rolly Blocks has USB-C, Type-C, and it is amazing, but this does not. So if you lose this cord, good luck finding one, because I can never find one in my house. So let's talk about what we got on the left. So what we got on the left is tilt, press, sustain, toggle, velocity, bend, and then you can octave down, octave up. So that's pretty self-explanatory, this and bend is, because this is just pitch bend. The other stuff, you're probably like, what is tilt? Tilt is kind of weird. Tilt is when you have that activated, you can press a key and physically lift up the keyboard and tilt it, and it will modulate sound, but you have to set that up. I do not think the synth I am using has that set. A little bit. You can hear the modulation a little bit. Well, you can hear the effects a little bit. And then press is kind of like that, but instead of tilting the keyboard, it is kind of like velocity sensitive. The more you press down, the more whatever you add to the, I guess, effect will happen. So you're like, what? Okay, so say you have a LFO on 1/4 and it's going like do 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 do, and you set it to a certain range, and the harder you press down on the key, it'll activate that range, and then it'll go to another LFO setting, maybe 1/16, and it'll go do 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 do. It's something like that. It's really cool. I only use it sometimes, not a lot. Never use the tilt. Don't know why that's on here. It's a cool function, but I think it's like a, yeah, come on, no one's gonna use that. The press I understand, but the tilt I don't. So the next two are sustain and toggle. So sustain is what it says, but you have to hold this button for it to be activated. So we'll hold it, and we let go, and then the keys will stop. That's cool and all, but I feel like they could have put sustain and toggle together, because toggle does almost the exact same thing, but you don't have to hold it. You just press it, and then you can, and then press it again, turn it off, and it deactivates all the keys that you set. It's not the greatest, but it does. Let me tell you what, it does help you with chords. Say you press toggle and you're like, man, I really want a F chord, so maybe this. And you can tell when you mess up. But I think that's a cool finding chords. If you're not into music theory, it's a good way to find chords, because you know when it's not a real chord, it sounds like poop, like the last one I just showed you. So I feel like they could have put these together. I feel like if you wanted it sustained, you could have also just held it how you sustain and let go, and it would shut off. And then if you just tapped it, it would activate the toggle. And I feel like those could have been together, but maybe they didn't think of that about that, or they didn't want to program that into the keyboard itself. I have no idea. So the velocity is so good on this controller, let me tell you. So velocity is activated. You just tap. I don't know if you can hear that, but I can hear that, and it is light. So we'll play something really, really light, and then we'll play something real loud. It's really good. I really like it. It's different. It's probably closer to, I just want to keep saying the machine, but the machine on the velocity on the machine is extremely well done. I have no idea why. And I'm been messing around with the rolly blocks, and that's extremely good too, the velocity, because you can actually set the velocity parameters in the block dashboard, so that's cool too. But this off right out the gate is very good. And the other things I talked about earlier were the bend. And then the octaves down. What this is for, I don't know what kind of person this is for. I feel like this is a person that's on the go. And then the drums. You can play the drums fairly well with this keyboard controller, this MIDI device. Very well. I really like playing the drums on this, and it's fast, easy, simple. It's just all around a very well MIDI controller. Actually, if it's like one of your first, you'll actually really enjoy this. But if you want more of the piano feel, you will not get this. This is nothing like the piano feel. I feel like this is more for like maybe beat makers that come from Machine or the MPC will be like, oh, it has pads, feels good, and then the pads are set up like piano keys. So it's a win-win for beat makers, but people that actually know how to play the piano, and that's not going to work out for you guys. Sorry to say. But other than that, it's really nice. It's small. I saw someone run over it with a truck. I think it was one of the ads. They say it's indestructible. I found this little extra piece. I think it came off something else, so I just put it there. This does not go there. I just put that there. Extra protection. Thanks for watching the video. If you liked the video, leave a like, subscribe. You know, the keyboard, it's really awesome actually. I've been using it for a while. It's been part of my setup for a while now. Now that I have this and the rolly blocks, I put the machine up for a little bit, and I just use this and the blocks. So I've been using that for about 3 weeks now, maybe 2. Been working out really well actually, and I've been enjoying that setup. It's a small setup, very minimal, like a minimalistic setup, but it's getting me through the production, and it's awesome. And I decided to film this outside because it's so nice out today. But yeah, another video next weekend. I hope I can see you guys there. Comment down below, tell me what you think about this review, and tell me if you're thinking about getting the keyboard just to take with you for when you take trips, because the whole reason I got this is I do most of my production on the road because a bunch of appointments for my girlfriend, and we travel a lot, different hospitals. I think all my music is made in a hospital. But yeah, see you guys next time. Peace. The Keith Mcmillen and the Rolly keyboard, and the